It is one thing to be endorsed by a person, it's another thing to be endorsed by a company. It's a whole different ball game when you're endorsed by one of the strongest government bodies in the world. Like, I'm just blown away. Hey, what up? This is Nejo for the Presidential Hustle, and today I'm so pumped and excited because I'm coming to you from this beautiful place. On May 23rd, I got endorsed by the UK government as a world leading exceptional talent in the digital technology space, and it was a great feeling for me because it was just one day after my birthday. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about what that means and what it means to me, what it means to Nigeria, and the exact things it means to the UK government. Now, the UK, just like every other forward-thinking country in the world, always ensures that exceptionally talented people or highly skilled individuals are not only attracted to their country, but they are also retained. So the exceptional talent endorsement is the UK's version of attracting and retaining people that are exceptionally talented in the field. And yours truly got endorsed, and I was blown away because I remember when I started on my grandmother's dining table. If like you already know, if you follow my content. And you know, I started in 2013, and to look back now, I think 3 or 4 years, is it?
Yeah.
3 years or 4 years?
Around
4 years, like 4 or 5 years. You know, I think like 4 years, and now to be endorsed by one of the most powerful governments in the world, you know, for something that I do and for what I'm going to bring to the table, that means a lot. Because anytime I think about how I started and how, you know, I'm now being endorsed for something like this, it just blows my mind. But the reason why I got endorsed is because I'm going to try to just tell you why I think I was endorsed, and I would just try to, you know, just play around with it. Firstly, like I said, I started my company Presidential Ideas, you know, in 2013 on my grandmother's dining table, and the main thing Presidential Ideas does is I provide my digital service to companies and firms and individuals around the world. And I was fortunate enough to be exposed to the fact that I could be in Nigeria then, but I could be providing my services to people in the UK and in the US. Now that exposure made me, you know, made my work, you know, internationally recognized, even though I haven't ever traveled out of the country then, but my work had already traveled to the UK and the US and other countries. And also, I co-founded a company called BrandSnap with a very good friend of mine called Calvin Anelby. Calvin, don't be mad, I don't know how to pronounce his surname. But the company is a company in Birmingham. No, Calvin is from Birmingham, and he saw my profile online and was like, hey man, I want you to be the tech co-founder of my company, BrandSnap. It's an influencer marketing platform. And the company, I created the site and everything, and the company went ahead to be recognized by E4F, and E4F is a body in the UK that endorses, you know, exceptionally. No, I don't want to use the word exceptional anymore. It's a company. It's a body that endorses bright talent and bright tech startups, and BrandSnap that I co-founded was endorsed by them. I also co-founded a company called Sekani.ma. It's a digital startup based in Morocco, and the company also got, you know, endorsed and recognized by ArabNet, and it was picked as the top 10 finalists out of like 200 other tech startups. And you know, I also have another company called Intellidon. I have another company called Monkey Startup, where I provide everything a startup needs, you know, for just £500. And it was a very, very popular company, or it is still a popular company in London, because, you know, everyone wants, you know, cheap and affordable services and all of that. So I think, and also I create videos where I talk about, you know, strategic planning and strategic, you know, and strategy and frameworks and all the things that I learned in my MSc course in London, and I create content around them. And also, you know, my works has been featured on Instructables. It has been featured on World News. It has been featured on Huffington Post. So all these things put together was what made the UK government, you know, feel like this guy is an exceptional talent. Let's endorse this guy. And I got endorsed. And I want to say big thank you to Tech City UK, because they are the body that, you know, tells the UK like, this guy is good, this guy is not good. And they endorsed me. I'm so grateful. So that is what it means, and that, I think those are the reasons why I got endorsed, and also because, you know, I'm just favored and I'm just honored. I'm just favored and kind of like lucky, and because I hustle, that is why. But I don't want to rant anymore. I just want to have a sip of this, and then I'm gonna come back. So like, one of the things I said to myself this year, 2017, I said to myself that I want to create content and create a brand for myself by helping other people become highly skilled and highly paid creative designers. And this endorsement by the UK government as an exceptional world leading talent in the digital technology space just makes me more of a thought leader in my field, because it is one thing to be endorsed by a person, it's another thing to be endorsed by a company. It's a whole different ball game when you're endorsed by one of the strongest government bodies in the world. Like, I'm just blown away. Like, every day I wake up, I just think about it, and I'm like, I know I started on my grandmother's freaking dining table, and now the UK government is endorsing me for something like this. So I'm gonna be going back to the UK by July, because like, if you recall, when I was coming back, I created a video where I said I'm gonna be coming back by July. But I'm gonna be back by July, and I think the few months I'm gonna be in Nigeria, I'm going to be running some seminars and events around the online course that I'm releasing very soon. Now July is so close, and a lot of people don't know I'm actually in Nigeria. It's only the real ones, you know, it's only the real ones that know I'm in Nigeria. But I'm currently in Nigeria, and I've been working my ass off. That's why I've not been able to shoot videos. I've been creating content and all of that, but I just felt like creating this video to explain to you that, you know, yours truly has been endorsed as an exceptional talent, and I wanted to, you know, tell you why I was endorsed and what it means. So if there's anything I want to say, it is that, you know, it's a quote by Zig Ziglar that says, you don't need to be great to start. You need to start, and then you're going to be great. So whatever you want to do, just start. It can be from your dining table, from your parlor, from your sitting room, from anywhere. Just start, and you don't know where it's going to take you to. I remain Daniel Nejo, and I'm sipping on some Red Bull right now. I'm so pumped. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Stay blessed and keep hustling strategically. Bye now.